Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? Hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream. We're going to get warmed up and then get into it. Let's do this. How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was good. I've messed up my parting today. Oh, bad hair day every day. I swear it looks fine, and then I get on stream and I'm like, nope. Too short? I feel you. Mine was as well. Spent some time in the sunshine. The sun has come out in the UK. This is probably the only summer we're going to get. But got a bit of sun, which was nice, but it definitely went too quickly. I'm trying to figure out how to make the weekends not go by so quickly. I don't know if I need to get up earlier or what the deal is. But I went to bed later this weekend and it still went by too quickly. So might have to get up even earlier. But that also feels like torturing myself, so I don't know. I got I'll mail you some sun when we get too much. That would be good because we get none. I think every person in the UK is vitamin D deficient. It's just a way of life. That's why we all take multivitamins. Yeah, I got 3 videos filmed. That's good. So I can work on editing those. But I have got the next 2 weeks already scheduled. So hopefully I'll be 5 weeks ahead if I can get these videos edited this week. But they probably won't all be. But we'll work on that. I need to work on the TikToks. But that's the bit that's quite time consuming. Well, not that the other stuff isn't. But I don't know. It's not something I'm doing well at fitting in right now. So I need to work on the TikToks too. I got one for GeoGuessr and one for TikTok makeup reviews. Need to post on there for sure. Why is this like the US Virgin Island car, but this is not? Surely this is not US Virgin Island. Where is this car? Is it New Turkey? Doesn't feel like it. Where are we? There's rifts as well. Everyone's well, this guy is guessing out of left field. It's a weird one, this one. I'm gonna try. Oh, is that dumb? I don't even know. Where do we use this? I'm so confused. Could it be that we're on one of these islands? Surely not. What's the flag? Well, I'll try, I guess. I have no idea. Canada or... Well, it has to be Greenland then, doesn't it? That is a weird Greenland. Why is it so sunny? I've not seen that car there before. South America. Do you go Mex or... What do you go for here? Oh. Right on the border of Guatemala. Throwing some curveballs at us today. How is everyone though? Welcome back. Hope we're all doing well. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Even if it did fly by. But we've got the Easter weekend coming up. So in not next weekend but the one after, we've got 4-day weekend, so that'll be very nice. If you're in the UK. Can't wait for that one. That's productivity, that is. That's a bit of me. You don't get Good Friday off? Oh, that sucks. Is anyone going to the GeoGuessr World Cup this year? I was looking at getting myself some tickets, and I haven't quite decided where or not to go. I feel like I should just go. Anyone looking to go to the World Cup in Copenhagen? What is this? Austria, I guess. Can't go. Can't even go to the Texas one in May. Oh, that's a shame. I think I'm going to go. Why not, eh? The tickets are expensive, though. And the website's really weird. It's only in, like, Danish. So I had to do all the conversions to try and figure out how much it was going to cost. Where is this? There's normally like a little plaque. There's no writing here. Right, we've got to work our way down then. To try and find some writing. I feel like it's Asia. Ah, get me down here. This is more what we're looking for. Hong Kong? No, I pressed China, didn't I? Oh, it's Japan then. So jelly. Yeah, it's expensive though, but it should be fun. It's a slightly different layout this time. It's like the stage in the middle and all the seats are around it. I was going to go for the floor seats to get close, but I feel like you'd be craning your neck to look at the screen. So I think I might sit in one of the numbered seats at the back of the hall. Well, not back of the hall, but like mid. Is this Hong Kong? I'm trying to book my ticket. I'm just waiting to see if my friend wants to come with me. Okay. Why do I feel like it's Ukraine? Nailed it. I think it would be good to go. Should I show you? They've got like the world. It says get your ticket, right? And then it's in Danish krona. So I had to like, I couldn't find a way to change this off. So I had to just do the conversion, but it should be good. Fingers crossed. Well, it will be good. I'm excited. I'm also trying to not get excited because it's still a long way away. And I haven't booked tickets yet, so I can't get too excited. I wonder how quickly they're selling. I'll have to have a look again today. Let's do some ACW then. Starting off in Japan. Still need to work on my region guessing knowledge in Japan. Where's Aoki? Just go in the middle. Fair enough. Adelaide. Where's my Stoby poles? Oh, there they are. I just didn't turn around. This is probably 5Kable, but do we need to 5K it? Probably not. We'll just go right in the middle. Look, 49999. Lovely. Ooh. Feels like home. Could be Ireland. Probably Ireland. This one. There's not a lot of actual ways to confirm. In fact, I don't think there's any true ways to confirm. But I'm feeling Ireland. It was just Northern Ireland. Got you put on the TV screen now. No worries. Thanks for chatting, Ramil. Right. Do we go Brazil? Could be. It's a weird poll. I wish I could see another poll. Because this one is weird. It's just a straight antenna. There's no wires on it. Which is a bit weird. $2021. See, this could be Cambodia, so I'm a bit worried, but I think I'm gonna go... I mean, I doubt it's Mexico. Could be Colombia, Ecuador. Mad Villa, yo, unique car. Yeah, it's got an antenna. Just don't know which one of the 4 to go for. I don't think that's a Mexican poll. I wonder if you go Colombia or Ecuador for it. Where's the sun? Kind of right above us. Well, the sun is implying we're in the north, which is concerning, because that would mean probably that when I said, oh, it might be Cambodia, that's probably right. Can't really tell. These like layers of grass make me think of Asia more. But it could be Amazonian rainforest too. Banana plants. You see them in both. Why is this pole so blurry? It looks like a Cambodian pole, but it's all blurry and overexposed and I can't tell. And I've never seen them stick a bit on the top in Cambodia. So many places use wooden poles, round poles, and like big insulators that it's hard to tell. They're seen across Brazil. I kind of feel like just going Brazil, but something about the antenna is weird. It's normally got a wire on it, or is a bit chunkier. But I'm a bit rusty, obviously, because I've been away for a couple weeks, so... Let's just go Brazil, I think. Don't know where. The layout of the insulator and support bar helps give the country. Only if you know which one. Only if you know it. I mean, it's uneven, so I would have said Indo, but obviously it doesn't have this car. And their poles don't tend to look like that. I've not seen them taped onto the top like this before. I've never seen this in Indonesia either. An antenna is Cambodia, and then since when have they got antenna car? It's a weird Indonesia. Very, very, very weird. I've never seen this before. This pole does not look like an Indonesian pole at all. I mean, I'll put it in Cambodia because that's what I said, so that it's not completely cheating. I've never seen that before. That is not in any of the guides. Unless it's a new find and they've added it. Oh, why are we all blurry? Right. Ooh. I was just going to shoot US, but now I'm not sure. 2019. I hate it when it's so blurry. This could be Norway. I want to go US or... These trees are weird. Very rocky and very overcast. Why do I look at it? When I look at it this way, it looks more like Norway. You'd either want to go in this corner or in this corner. Which is why I hate doing these types of rounds. These could be US poles. And I think US use the diamond shape. Fall is very pretty. I think these are like US or Canadian poles. I don't think they're Norwegian. Do we go over here? Maybe? It's a bit flat and overcast to be over here. So that would be my guess. Yeah, I'll take that. Right side. 18.5.6. Not too bad. Pretty nothing game, really. Some games are less exciting than others. Right, what have we got here? These fences are weird. I think it's... Oh, this is really weird. Is it Mexico? These like wooden... These stone fences are normally countries that are very old. You see them in Ireland, the UK, places like that, Malta. Where you don't see them is US and Canada. But we've got a double yellow in the middle, so we have to be in the Americas. And he's got a short plate on him. And then we've got this big double pole sign, which is usually a Canadian thing. And the overhead green sign is US Canadian as well. So I wonder if I go Mexico. Because I wouldn't think you'd see it like this in US or Canada. It might be very wrong, but I'll take it. I don't know where. I'll take that. I'll take that. We've got Thai. Ooh. Lots of flags. We maybe go Phuket for this one. Or... I think Phuket is probably right. I feel like down here somewhere. Oh, it was up the side. Unfortunate. Okay. What have we got here? Oh, interesting one. Very interesting. I'm thinking Spain, Portugal. I think you have to go Spain on this one. It could be somewhere else like Greece Anywhere Mediterranean, really, but I think... Oh, it was Greece. Why'd I have a Spanish sign? Is this going to be Sweden? Probably. Quite short dashes. It'd be Sweden or Estonia, but this feels like Sweden to me. Don't know where I'd go, to be honest. It's very dry. Got some water to the northeast. Not that that helps at all. Where is really dry? Down coastal, I guess? Yeah, okay. Not bad. So it's about as good as it gets in Sweden for me. Oh, interesting hills. Been given some hard ones today. Makes me feel like I'm not very good at this. Okay, Bolivia, Peru, I doubt it's Chile or Argentina. It's giving me Bolivia vibes. Could be any of them along here, but I'll probably just go in. Yeah, nice. Despite one bad guess, that was probably a better performance. Oh, we're not going Canada. Senegal, Ghana. We've got unpeeled. Don't really have much to use on this one. There's normally a lot of info somewhere like this. Somewhere in the middle. Oh, way up north. Okay. I'm not very good at region guessing Ghana. Feels like Asia. Should we go Philippines? Probably. There's a world it's Indo, but I mean, these guys are driving on the right. Well, actually, maybe they're driving left. Because he's driving left, but it looked like he was coming... He's facing us. Unless he's just sitting on the bike backwards. Okay, maybe it's a left-hand drive then. So we go Indo. I mean, it's possible. Mix of roofs is unfortunate. More likely to be down Java way. I don't know. Other end, Lombok. Looks like Malaysia to me. Round 4. Possibly Brazil. Definitely Brazil. Where do I want to go? Let me look for any clues. Don't see many clues. have got an area code, which is a phone code 82. I think that would be down here somewhere. Not quite. Maybe it wasn't one. This Jordan? I assume this is Jordan. Somewhere on this north-south road, probably. I knew it was further down. Not bad, though. 16.6. Not too bad. We do need to get back into the study, I feel like. This is French. You reach a point in this game where you've kind of learned all the meta you've learned, and you need more meta, or like more knowledge, to be able to then draw upon it in game. It's like in that one, for example, I know that the phone codes is a clue for Brazil. It's just remembering where all those phone codes were, or rather where they are, but it's more being able to picture the map that shows the phone codes and then being able to draw on that knowledge to use it in the game. So I know it's there, I just haven't got it fully memorized. So I feel like I am at that point where we're not really going to improve unless we continue to study and go over what we're doing, if that makes any sense. This is some very old architecture, but I don't know where to go. Maybe more south? Oh, I should put it in the middle. Yeah, it's always safest. Hate region guessing France. This feels like Greece. Yeah. Fortified settlement. Where? Aha. We've got a map. We can use that. Could be here, but I don't think that matches. That could be it. I'm determined to find the right bit of Greece. This one looks more accurate. Do you think we're down here? Because it's kind of got a bit of land here. And then like sticky out bits. So we could be here. These aren't quite the right angle. That one goes straight down. So I think that might be right. I like it. Is there a settlement? Can we find the name down there? We're looking for... Let's zoom in a bit. A fortified settlement beginning with OO. It's like Ogzupok. It's one of the hardest languages to read, I swear. There's caves and archaeological things. Not sure how far up to go. It's almost pointing over here. Somewhere around here, potentially. Where's like the fortified settlement? Not sure. It's a hard one. Yeah, that's what I was going on, see to the west, but I can't find the, like, monument. Somewhere around here. I might have the wrong area, so I think we'll just leave it. Right near the bottom. It's not even marked. How am I supposed to find it? Oh, okay. Well, at least we know we didn't miss it. I'm quite good at matching up, like, the map shapes. What is this? Europe. Oh, we're driving left. It's probably Malta. Although it's in euros. Not sure if we're driving left. I think that can be a Malta plate. This might be completely wrong. Oh god, are we driving left or not? With this kind of architecture, surely we have to. Yay! We haven't forgotten everything. I don't think it's Belgium. What are these little poles? I guess you just assume it's German. Not sure. Okay, nice. This should be Canada. Oh, it could be Scandinavia. All red brick from what I can see. Oh, Norway, Finland, Sweden, Canada. Can't see what colour that is. Looks green, but I'm not sure. Christoph, hello. FN Next thinks it's Sweden. I do remember you mentoring Gen 3 Autumn. 2019, we've got a little antenna. I feel like if it was US, they'd have road lines. Plus that plate. Actually, no. These you can definitely see in Scandinavia. And it's all red brick, so surely we have to. Actually, that could be a white sign. Did we say it's most likely to be Norway when it's Gen 3 autumn coverage? Oh, I get so tired when I get home from work. Sorry. I think we said Norway. Did we say Finland? Oh, we did. I've forgotten. Why is it that one branch is blocking my view of the sign? How dare it? A bit further up. That was better. 23.3 is not bad. France was a bit of a shot because we didn't know where. We got the spot in Greece, which was good points, and then Malta. Pretty decent Germany, so. Downtown U, is it? It's near Oulu. Not a bad game, to be honest. What else we got? Okay. Am I supposed to assume this is Kazakhstan? It's not the new one, because it's got a weird antenna. Unless, there's no blue. So I think this is Kazakhstan. It's kind of autumn wintry. The sun's trying, but definitely dead. And it's hilly. So if it was Kazakhstan, dead and hilly, winter's down here, isn't it? So maybe over here? Potentially. I'm not sure if I'm getting fooled by the car here, because you see it in a few places. But I'm not sure if this is the antenna that's like, oh, this one is the new Turkey, or... But this shouldn't be, because... plates. Very barren. I don't know, to be honest. I think I'm right. But I'm not sure. We have seen Kazakhstan is notoriously difficult. But I kind of like the blue and yellow there for it. It feels Russian. I first saw this sort of scene. And it did remind me of Russia, so... Could be. Oh, we'll take that any day of the week. Oh God. Speak of the devil. It shall appear. It's 2023 red car. So do we go Ukraine? Or... Unlikely to be Russia, surely, with the red car. Oh my God, I can't remember. I need to go revise. There's nothing to use. Is it bad if I go Ukraine? There's no antenna. It's not Belgium or... Well, it could be Sweden, but it's not Belgium, is it? My first instinct was Russia. How do I tell? I think I go Ukraine. I think it's possible to find the red car in Russia, but I don't think you go there you wouldn't click it all the time. I'm sure there was a mention on there of a red car. It's not going to be Germany, even though it's 2023, so... It could be Sweden, but it's unlikely to see these gravel dirt paths. And it's quite hilly. Really? We thinking Sweden? But it's gravel. It's very unlikely. They're a very well clean paved country. This is weird. I need to look at what years they were covered, I think. The red car in particular. We go Sweden then. Go with consensus. Jeez. Surprised. We've got a Netherlands here. That's quite straightforward. Phew. Feel a bit more comfortable with this one. What a nice little canal. Could be that one. There's a lot of them. We'll just go in the middle. Yeah. Can't even see it. Oh, wow. Very thin. 4.7 and... Ooh, interesting polls. I guess you go Romania. This is a weird one. The infrastructure-wise, or like architecture, you'd probably want to go Bulgaria or Russia. But then you got this. But then you've got these that are different. But they've all got the yellow. So surely you're in Romania. And probably along this border. I almost want to be bordering Ukraine. I wonder if we go around here somewhere. Could be further up. Oh, just down the bottom. I thought that was a very reasonable guess. There's Poland. Yeah. What we got? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Other than it's flat. Middle it is. Sometimes it is in the middle. 22.7. Very nice. Oh yeah, of course. Ukraine is only Gen 3. I did forget that. I'm sure you see red car in other places, but the landscape was a confusing one there. I do make an effort to learn this game using landscape and architecture and infrastructure where possible. Not so much metas. Obviously, they're crucially important and you have to know them. But I do try and lean towards landscape and stuff like that with my knowledge. So it definitely is lacking when it comes to like camera gens and copyrights and car colours, that sort of thing. But we'll work on it. We'll get there for sure. I'm going to pause for 2 secs and then we'll play some more. Maybe a different game mode. We'll see. I'm back. I had to feed my cat, eat some chocolate, and we're good to go. What do you guys want to do now? Why has my watch run out of charge? We do some streaks or some other games or some study. I've started like hardcore studying from Plunkett to try and get things actually memorised. I've done Belgium. That was the first one I kind of looked at to be like, I'm going to learn this whole page because it's quite short. I wonder if I can remember all of it. Should we see how many things I can remember and then we'll look it up? Right, so things to identify. You've got the yellow reflectors on the guardrails, orange signposts, black and yellow striped traffic light signs. Bus stops are yellow with yellow roofs. What else is there? You can have Gen 2, 3 and 4. There's about 8% Gen 2, 11 Gen 3 and then 81 Gen 4. So mostly Gen 4. You can see gutters on both sides of the road in Belgium, which is a bit unique. You've got like the house colours where you've got like the greys and the beige bricks and the red bricks. You have the small orange priority signs. I feel like I need to make a list. See how many I miss off. Let me get a Word document up. So, we said... orange signposts, black and yellow striped traffic lights. You've got yellow bus stops. You've got the gutters on both sides of the road. You've got the small orange priority signs, diamonds. That's unique to Belgium. The reflector on the guardrail is yellow. Got the camera gens down. Obviously they drive on the right. They're .be. What else is there about Belgium? I said the house bricks. You've got red bricks and then you've got like grey and beige colours. Obviously it's split in half where you've got the French and the Dutch part. The Dutch part on the top, the French part on the bottom, and there's a bit of German as well. And then moving into more regional stuff. So for the bus stops, they are white in the top half of the country and yellow in the bottom half of the country. Obviously French language in the top. Dutch language in the top, French language in the bottom. What else is there that you can identify Belgium that I haven't said? Oh, in the top half of the country you see no borders on the signs, like Spain. And in the bottom half you see the thin silver borders on the signs. That's another key one. What else is there? Can I remember? The phone codes. So for phones, you're looking for 9 digits. 0x or 0xx. So it's like the second or the third digit. If it's 10 digits and it's 04, it would be a mobile. So we don't care about that. The main phone codes are 02 would be Brussels. 03 is Antwerp. 04 is Liège. And then is it 9 or 8 is Ghent. I think it's 2, 3, 4. It's like 7, 8 or 9. It jumps numbers. Is it 09 is Ghent? Or is it Oh, that's annoying. 2347, 2348, or 2349. I've definitely forgotten. But I know which one it would be, I guess. The odd one out. For the other areas, the 5s were in like the top left corner of the country. The 1s are in like the top right. And then the 6s, there aren't really 7s. The 6s are like middle left. As obviously the country's split in half. And the 8s were like along the bottom. And I think there might have been some 9s around the bottom as well. Can't remember. It might be 7s and 9s on there. There's a 71, but that's it, I think. That's like near the bottom left. What else was there that I need to have memorized? There's landscape, obviously. So, you've got the Ardennes Valley down in the bottom. You've got, obviously, flat is northwest, and then hilly is southeast. Oh, I remember. There's coastal stuff. So on the coast, you've got the wall of apartment buildings up near the sea. You've also got sand dunes up near the sea. You've also got, what else was it? It was brain. Oh, are they called ponders? What were they called? Poders? Porders? Something like that. For the low-lying ground with the waterways is up in the north of the country, along the coast as well. 09, if Ghent is in the west. It was 09. Okay, so I did write it right. Did get it correct. Have I missed anything? Let's find out, shall we? We'll go through it together. See if we've got the country memorised or if it needs more work. Guide. Belgium. Okay, so we got this right. 8%, 11%, 81%. Driving on the right. This is obvious. Bollards, yeah. Kind of obvious as well. It's more if you see them to identify. This one looks like the Danish one, but doesn't have the red line. And this one, you can also see it in the Netherlands. The yellow guardrail I got. The poles, again, kind of obvious. Signs, kind of obvious. The additional blue thing. I forgot that one. If I write it down, it might help me remember it. Additional blue strip under the signs. The crosswalk, he's got dashed lines and then a square head. How did I forget all this? Poles, signs, and license plates. Oh, obviously red text. The kilometre marker is green, but they can have red text as well. Chevron is red arrow on a white background. I struggled to memorize chevrons. The roads can be made out of concrete slabs. All white road lines. I missed quite a bit. That was probably going to happen the first time we did this. Red brick we got. Beige brick we got. Orange sign we got. Oh, the street signs obviously have a unique look. They're quite more square shape, and obviously have the dark blue colour for most of it. Can have the flag on it and the place name. Town entry signs are kind of obvious. I skipped that bit. There's your orange priority. There's your bus stops. There's your black and white stripe. You've got the fire hydrants with the orange red pole with the H on top. There's the gutters on both sides of the road. You've got dashed. You've got the bicycle lanes with the short dashed outer lines. Oh, it's the second most blurry country after Germany. Oh yeah, the coverage with the red car long antenna is rare. More likely in Ukraine. It's got small cam. Obviously important to remember now because it can throw everything off. There's your flat northwest and hilly southeast. Split. Oh yeah, in Brussels you can have bilingual signs. There's the bus stops, white on the top half, yellow on the bottom half. The no border signs on the top, thin border on the bottom. So here's the phone codes. So 5s was here, I was right. 1s is here, yep. 6 is here, and 8's here. Pretty got that spot on. And then 2, 3, 4, 9. I got it spot on. That's the important bit, because this is a bit in historical times I've been unable to memorize. This one I'm not memorizing. We're just going with a lot of the signs have the town name on them, so look for it. There's the Ardennes Valley, I mentioned that. These are the polders, I mentioned them. I mentioned the wall of buildings. Oh, and then the basically the Belgian exclaves in the Netherlands, which is called Baal Hertog. And you've got parts of the country split, and it tells you on the floor and on the signs whether you're in Belgium or the Netherlands. Cool. We did alright. I'd say the key stuff is there. I missed out some of the smaller stuff and not important stuff like this, because we're going to know if it's Belgium probably. But I think that was a pretty solid effort. Bodes well for the future. We just need to keep going, I think. Go over it. There's just so many countries to get through, but we've got to start strong. So the main bit is really the bit that comes after recognizing, which is here. And I think we got more of this right. Yeah, we definitely got almost all of it. I think the only one we missed was the fact that Brussels is the capital and is bilingual French and Dutch, but that's kind of obvious. It's the same in a lot of places. It's the same in Moscow and places like Tokyo. You get more of the English language along with the native languages. So I think that was pretty good. The fact that it's a short one is probably a good one to start on, so we can get the feel for what it's like to memorize. There's no like specific roads to learn, which makes it a lot easier. So I think we need to work up to those countries. So that was definitely good. We also played Intersection Gessar, so we played quite a lot of that yesterday, and pinpointed a lot of the locations, so that was really good. I think we're good. Some of the bits I don't need to focus on as much, because like I can tell the difference between French, German, and Dutch without needing to look for like specific characters. So, you know, some things I know because I've been to Belgium quite a few times and like live nearby. So I'm kind of used to, it's a more comfortable area for me to guess than somewhere like Kazakhstan. So I don't think we need to spend a mountain of time on it. A couple days is pretty good. So I guess I could try and memorize the next country this evening. I definitely need to remember this one because that's a big one to try and spot. But things like license plates, bollards and poles and signs, you're going to see if you see them, and you're going to not see them if you don't see them. So they're not so important. The same with the crosswalk. Kilometre markers I definitely do need to remember because there are a few different ones in different countries, and it will be good to be able to tell them apart. And chevron colours, sometimes that's all you've got in an image. So those ones are slightly more important because they're a bit more unique, but with the other things, you know, we're going to recognise them or we're not. So I think that's fine. And as you learn other countries, you know, learning what their pole is kind of excludes it from being the other countries. Ever been to Tobacco Road? Not that I know of, but I've mainly been because of school trips, so I doubt that's something we'd be doing. It was like battlefields tours and stuff like that. A lot of historical sites. And driving through it a lot to get to other places. Yeah, I think that's good, to be honest. I think we can say, if we go over that once more, maybe tomorrow, and we get a couple more of them remembered, I think we can say Belgium's complete. So let's... I'll study another one another time. I think we should play a different game mode maybe. Or should we just do some more ACW? Let's do some more ACW. Let's do some NMPZ. Let's do some NMPZ. I always hate this because I'm like, let me move. Okay, my first thought is South Africa. Could be Australia. Crossed my mind, but I think South Africa for this one. I don't know, it's one of the tricky 50-50s sometimes. Now, does the car tell us anything here? Or can you see but this car in South Africa and Australia? Oh, I'm getting cold sitting still. Get a blanket. Obviously, they have the same sun direction. They drive on the same side. They have similar architecture a lot of the time and similar plants because they have similar weather. But my gut is saying South Africa, so let's do that. Let's go over here. Yes, it was a bad guess in terms of distance, but I'm very bad at NMPZ, so if I can just get the countries right, I'd be more than happy. Okay, this one is 2022. I think. I can see the one copy right there. Let me just check for another one. No, I don't see another one. Okay, this is a hard one then. Feels just like somewhere in Europe. The fact that none of it's paved makes me want to lean maybe more eastern than western. But this could literally be the UK or France. It's just like the weather. Is that the odds of having nice weather? I don't know where they filmed in 2022. So this is really... Like, NMPZ is where copyright really comes into, like, its strongest, like, ability to help. Let's try Romania. Oh, it was Denmark. Okay. Oh, New Zealand. Easy New Zealand. I'd probably go South Island on this, but I'm not sure, so I'll go near the top of South Island. Oh, bottom. Like I said, I got the country right. Australia. Feels like an Australia to me. Could be a Tas. They have big hills like this. I'll try it. I really think that looked more like Australia to me. But fair enough. We were close. Still got 2k points. Is this the last one? Oh dear. I think it says 2014, but I can't really read it. Oh, 2024. That looked like a 1. Could be 2014, could be 2024. Japan? I don't know. I have no idea. It's probably not, but I've said it now, so we'll just click it. Bhutan. That is a weird Bhutan. That is a very weird Bhutan. Very, densely packed with trees. But that's not bad. What did we get? 11.4. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. Okay. Brazil? No. Yellow outer lines. Is this South Africa? Do you go South Africa here? Why do I want to go South Africa? Because I do. Because it would be right. But it was over there, but got the country right. Oh, Oz. This should be in Oz. Don't know where. Why do I want to go western? Like down here. maybe. Or it could be northern. I don't like the pole for northern. I'm just going to go over here somewhere. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Kind of wish this plant wasn't here. It's kind of blocking. It's like an Eastern Europe, isn't it? But do we go? It's very ornate window frames. Would you go like maybe Romania, Hungary, something in that area? I did wonder if it was Russia, but I couldn't tell. Didn't feel right. Okay. I need to learn the antennas better in Europe. It's just like how... such a job to tackle. I'd maybe say France, something like this. Overcast weather. It was actually Latvia, okay. Ghana or Brazil. I want to move around. I want to see the next pole. I bet it's right behind, right next to us, and I just can't see it. That's what pains me about NMPZ. I don't think it's going to be a Ghana car, but it's a very wide road. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? Oh, it worked out. Worst score. Driving left. Very dead landscape. You wouldn't go Kenya, would you? Like a northern Kenya? I'm going to do it. Oh, it was southern Kenya, but I got Kenya right. I'll take it. This Malaysia. Could be Singapore. Could be neither. Sri Lanka. That is a weird Sri Lanka. I feel like these are extra wide, but I can't remember where where you go when the yellow lines are extra wide. Is it just US? I feel like you go US, but I don't know where. Let's try Georgia. I'll take it. It's actually in Illinois, but southern part. Sounds really far away when you're like Georgia to Illinois. Is that Hebrew? I think that's Hebrew. It's flat and grassy. So we'll go up here. Oh my god, why is it grassy there? Senegal. Where in Senegal? Yes, that was a good guess. And suddenly we've gone from 9k to 17k. That was better. We got lucky with 3 of the countries there. That should be a Brazil poll. I'd want to go coastal. I don't know where. Probably up here. Yeah. Nice. Close enough. I've made far worse guesses than that in the past, so can't be mad about it. Where do we go here? All white. Road lines. Looks like the sun is in the southeast. This is a weird one. I was thinking Chile or Uruguay, but I'm not sure. This is a weird one. Are we looking backwards? We must be. Or maybe we're not. I don't know. Are we in the upside down? Are we in the down under? There's like a bollard there and I can't see it. It looks white, so I wonder if it's New Zealand. Because if the sun is here, it's in the south. But that puts us in the north. But I can't tell how much further round the sun will be. It's got to go quite a bit further round to be in the north. Andy, hi, how are things? Hope you had a good holiday. Yeah, it was good, thank you. Nice little reset. Could have been better. We didn't get the best weather. And some other stuff. But yeah, it was good refresh. And I made a nice little video out of it. So it was good all in all. Hope everything is good with you. I'm flummoxed on this one. I kind of want to go New Zealand. The all white road lines are kind of calling to me. But it could be like Chile or like Uruguay. There's a white stick there, and I wonder if it's a New Zealand bollard. But I feel like we're driving on the right. I can't tell what way we're driving. I feel like you should always be able to know which way you're driving, and I just can't see shit. So I don't know which way it is. NMPZ is hard. I made a good first Brazil guess, and now it's all going to be ruined. Let's just go with it. Down here somewhere. Malaysia. Okay, I probably could have guessed that. 2021 could be up here. Nice. Very nice. I feel like a 4.5k means so much more when you've done it in NPZ. That looks like a Japanese pole. And I feel like we're in low cam, so we'll go here. It's on Hokkaido. That's annoying. This could be Uruguay. Look at this road. Something's died on this road. So maybe don't look. Could be yellow lines in the middle. Yeah, I'm going to go with something down here, probably. I'll take it. Very respectable guess. 15.7. We'll do a few more, I think. Okay. Is this like Luxembourg, France? I wonder if it's... Oh, why is that tree covered in ivy? Could be Switzerland. Doesn't feel like low cam though. Very neat. Feels too hilly for Denmark. So if we're looking at neat countries, you're thinking Luxembourg, Switzerland, but I don't think it's low cam. Maybe I'll go Lux because it's kind of in the middle of all of them. Oh, I'll take that. What a guess. These are Australian bollards. But where are we going? I guess... Maybe inland Queensland. I'll take it. Bit out of practice with Australia. Looks like a long plate over there. He's driving on the right. I can see H. This could be Cyrillic, but I can't quite tell. I can't tell if my brain is fabricating things. It's H something and I can't see. The second letter could be Cyrillic. What's copyright? Not that it helps me. 2016? I think. I can't read it. 2016. Not a clue. Not a Scooby. Not a Scooby-Doo. Go somewhere over here, I guess. You have to take it. You just have to. This is really bad quality footage. Like, bordering on Gen 1. 2022. We're driving on the right. Where would this be? I can't decide if this would be like the South Americas or whether you would go Asia, like Cambodia or something. Or in Africa. Could be Ghana, Nigeria. I think it's unlikely because Nigeria's just got new coverage. Very grainy. Not that if it was crystal clear it would mean that I'd necessarily be able to get this right. Where do you still have a lot of old footage? I think I just go Brazil here. To be honest. Oh, where? Senegal! How dare you? Ruined a good game. Is this Canada, US? I can't zoom in and see. Just go up here. Oh, it was Finland. That's a shame. Let's do one more. Can't end on that one. This should be Uruguay, right? Could be Arge. Feels like it's down here. Oh, a bit more into Arge. That's annoying. Dashed lines. Driving on the right. De Gaza. I guess it looks Spanish. Who has dashed lines? What is this? Is this a weird Israel and it's completely thrown me off because it says Gaza? Where would you put this? I know in South America they have like octagonal stop signs. How strange is this? Right, this one, the shape of this is quite unique. Not unique, but it's got 8 sides. In the Europe, they tend to be just circular a lot of the time. But they do have this shape in South America where it says like Pare or Alto on it. I don't think this can be Spain because Spanish stop signs don't have a border. So how would this sign be in Spain? But it looks Spanish, but we have dashed lines. And what looks like a black car with a long-ish antenna. This is really weird. Spanish exclave? No. This isn't Tenerife or anything like that, is it? It's got a drab grey like undertone of colour to the image, which makes me want to go like Uruguay. Somewhere like that with that kind of colouring. It's like a faded grey, like green. But the dashed line is throwing me off. Do we think that's Spanish? I feel like I can see De Gaza or De Casa. The top word looks like COTD. And then the second word starts with a P and ends in a DO. I think that would have to be Spanish. But you wouldn't have these road lines over here, so we have to go over here. But that is not a Spanish sign. Because they're round. This has got to be a stop sign. It's on a junction, and they're round, and they don't have the edge to it. So that's why it makes me want to go South America. What am I doing? Where's the sun? The sun is not in front of us, so if it has to be behind us, the sun's in the south, so we have to be in the north. Is this weird Mexico or Spain? I guess are your two options if you want Spanish speaking. I guess we have to go over here, but how weird is this? Do you think the Spanish exclave? I don't think there's coverage there. I guess it could be Gran Canaria if you really, really push it. Or Future Ventura, it's quite dry. Is that too much of a risk? I'm going to be annoyed if it is. We'll go up here or just in the middle. It's not in the middle, but I don't know where else to go. This is really weird. How How am I even considering putting Spain on this? Is this not more likely to be a weird Mexico? This feels like an AI image when you've put things together that just don't go together. Maybe it's a weird towpath and that's why it's got dashed outer lines that are white. I feel like that one weird round we did have was Spain in the end, but I might be wrong. How am I actually clicking Spain on this? 2019. Where else was covered in 2019? Oh, this hurts me to press this button, you know? I feel like it's so wrong, but it is a very diverse place. Could it be on that, on this thing? Melilla, whatever. Oh, screw it. How is that Spain? That is the weirdest. I have to look at this. Doesn't even look like Spain. I could have a whole 360 and I'd still be clueless. Oh, Coto Privado de Casa. I can't even see this sign. I want to see it. Take me a bit further this way. That is not a Spanish sign. That's the difference. That was really throwing me off. We can't go up that way. But that was not... It's not the right shape. I can't even see it anymore. He's right at the wrong angle, but that is a weird one. I don't like it. That was weird. Oh, an NPC. I was like trying to move. Bangladesh, I guess. Itchy nose. We've got hazy coverage. We've got green plate on the truck. Definitely the right text on there, but obviously could be India. It's 2023. When did they shoot the new India coverage? I think the safe bet here is Bangladesh. Don't ask me where. It could be down near Chattogram. But I would probably just go in the middle, especially as we're not even sure it's Bangladesh. Okay, that's good. We did get the coastal vibe right. I'm assuming this would maybe be a Colombia. We've got ambulancia in Spanish. Diamond signs. Yellow plate. Do they have double yellow road lines in the middle in Colombia? I'm assuming they can, because it's South America. And it's newer coverage. Or overwritten coverage. 2024. The plate looks like a Colombian plate. I mean, it's obviously backwards, so you can read it in your rearview mirror. But I can't see what the hospital or company name is. I mean, you wouldn't go anywhere else in South America, would you? We'll just go in the middle. Yeah. Nice. Very good guess. And lastly, this is a pretty decent game. I guess you go Canada on this. Not sure about these. Not seen them before. Although there is a porch. There's always that like fake meta of like they're allergic to porches in Canada. And I see Plunkett doesn't have that clue. What? Which clue? The one about the Spain round? Or which one are we talking about? Diallo has the grind going pretty good, actually. Pretty good. We're playing some NMPZ and it's not going horrendously. So I can't be mad. I said at the beginning, like, oh, if I can get the country right, I'll be happy. And we're actually doing quite well, so... But I might ruin it with a bad guess at the end. I think you go Canada here. Looks like a faded single yellow line down the middle. And the poles are very typically looking... Although, which side... Are we definitely driving on the right? They're green. It always makes me panic that it's Australia. The sign is on the right here. So... And this is on the right. So I think we are on the right. And we are facing down the road, so... Canada maybe, but I don't know where. It could just be US, but... Where would I go if I went Canada? Maybe this side? It's probably very wrong. Oh, I'll take that. 20k! Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'll take that. For an NMPZ game, I've played worse no-move games than this. I've probably played worse move games. That was a pretty solid performance, I think. I could have got closer in Bangladesh, I just didn't. That one, we're not talking about that. Nova Scotia. Colombia saved the day pretty much there, didn't it? I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe we need to play some more NMPZ moving forward and try and get those scores up. But to have 3 over 4k in a no-move game, in an NMPZ game, super happy with that. Right, I think we'll call it there for today. I need to go and study the next country. I don't know where I'll do next. We'll maybe keep it in the same region, maybe. I don't know if that makes it easier or harder. I'll have a look around and figure it out. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Nice chill Monday stream. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. And we'll try and finalise our Belgium knowledge tomorrow. If we remember it all, we'll move on fully to the next country. And we'll just take it one at a time and we will get there. We will get all the memory, all the knowledge in my brain ready to destroy all these people in ranked games. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the follow button so you know when we go live. We are grinding. We're almost at 400 followers, which is very exciting. We've got 12 more to go. So make sure you help us along the way. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. And see you guys soon. GG's.